Recently we had European Wind Survey Satellite. European Wind Survey Satellite. It will survey the changing trends of winds and direction of winds to track global winds and improve weather forecast. Improve weather forecast. To track global winds and to improve weather forecast. The name of that European Wind Survey Satellite is ALUS. AEOLUS. ALUS. AEOLUS. European Wind Survey Satellite. The company is Arian Space. Arian Space. Arian. ARIAN. Arian Space. Eros is the name of guardian of wind in Greek mythology. Eros is the name of guardian of wind in Greek mythology. Kerala is going to send a memo seeking more central funds for the floods. Kerala is sending a memo seeking more central funds for the floods. And you all know 4 Jammu Kashmir militant recruits arrested in Kupwara. Kupwara. 4 Jammu Kashmir militant recruits arrested in Kupwara. And coming to economy has come a long way. IMF report 2018, International Monetary Fund have given a report recently showing that Indian economy is progressing. India has shown good improvement in the indices of inflation, fiscal deficit, CAD, current account deficit, infrastructure, power sector and allocation of natural resources. Indian economy has shown considerable improvement from 2014 to 2018. And compared to 2014, Indian economy is faring far more better. Even in power sector, even in allocation of natural resources. Arun Jaitley have quoted this report recently. Okay, IMF told that compared to 2014 in various sectors like power sector, allocation of natural resources and various sectors, Indian economy is faring far better. It's really good. McCain, C-A-N, US Senator, Vietnam War hero and a patriot died. He was a Republican congressman. He belongs to Republican Party. McCain, he was a war patriot, Vietnam War, and is a great fighter and a senator of US and a great orator. McCain, C-A-N, Cain, died recently. And coming to important thing, council conundrum. Orissa plans to have national policy on the utility of a second chamber in the states. Utility of a second chamber in the states. It's a very important question. In India till date we have 7 states with legislative councils. 7 states with legislative councils. Now the thing is, in the Indian legislative, in the Indian Constitution, Article 169 deals with creation or abolition of legislative council. First of all, you have to remember Article 169. Article 169 of the Indian Constitution deals with creation or abolition of legislative council. And second thing, what is the advantage of having legislative council? If you have legislative council, hasty legislation can be stopped because legislative assemblies are popular houses. They will think more about populism than about quality of legislation. Hastily they cannot do anything if there is a legislative council. And legislative council is also considered as elders' house, where more matured people will have a constructive debate. Third important thing, it has a composition of intellectuals, academicians, graduates, teachers, so they can better judge what is good for the state. But there are arguments against legislative councils. There are arguments against legislative councils. Argument number one is it is an extra burden to exchequer. Cost is more. Extra burden to exchequer. First thing. Second thing, legislative council will become a political asylum. Those who are not fit in proper politics, direct politics, or those who lose elections in MLAs as MLAs, they will become MLCs. And third thing, common man very rarely can become an MLC because 1/3 are nominated by state legislatures, legislative assembly, 1/3 is nominated by state legislative assembly, 1/3 is elected by state legislative assembly, 1/3 is elected by local bodies, municipalities and panchayats, and 1/6 by governor's nominees, 1/12 by teachers, 1/12 by graduates. So common man from masses very rarely can emerge up to MLC level. So all these are criticism about having legislative council. But having second chamber is always good. Because it uplifts the spirit of democracy, better functioning democracy, so that they will have a evolved and mature discussion on various issues. And you all know governance nominees, literature, science, art, social service and cooperative movement. Literature, science, art, social service and cooperative movement. And next article, Article 35A and the basic structure. You all know there is much debate going on about Article 35A. Article 35A is inserted by President's order in 1954 rather than proper constitutional amendment according to Article 368. And can the Article 35A removed from the Constitution or not is a big debate that is going on. Follow this. The case is being filed. Now let us wait for the judgment of the court. Next, Powell Doctrine. As we have Reserve Bank Governor Urjit Patel, America have Federal Reserve Chief Powell, Mr. Powell. Increasing the interest rates in a gradual manner is his doctrine. Slowly increase the interest rates. But Donald Trump, the President of America, is not supportive of increasing the interest rates. Donald Trump, the President of America, is not supportive of increasing the interest rates. Next important thing, the larger picture of GDP numbers. The article is basically about politics. The recent improvement in GDP numbers, some critics are saying they were given by the government, and it shows that during NDA government GDP numbers are large and big. During NDA GDP numbers are large and big. So what is the government that is surpassing the other government? All these things are the issue. Next important thing, in pursuit of an art smuggler. In pursuit of an art smuggler. This is about Subhash Kapoor. This is about Subhash Kapoor, who smuggles the traditional paintings, arts, all those things. Now he was extradited to India. Extradition means a person who have committed something, he went to foreign country and that foreign country have sent it back to the original country. This is called extradition. So he has stolen some important artifacts and paintings and other things. 19th century Tanjavur painting. Now trial is going on. Let us see how things go. And next important thing, you all know, Prime Minister Modi told the entire country stands with Kerala. The entire country stands with Kerala. And next important thing, Zimbabwe had a new president, Emerson Mnangagwa. Mnangagwa. Emerson was the new president of Zimbabwe. Robert Mugabe, who was the president of Zimbabwe for 37 years, now have come out of his office. Robert Mugabe is not now in the office. Emerson was the new president of Zimbabwe. These are the important news in the yesterday's newspaper.